Cheese chaos unleashed. So, my family is pretty close-knit, and we often have these weekend get-togethers that always end up being more about eating than anything else. Last Saturday, my brother Tom decided to surprise everyone with his latest homemade cheese creation. Now, Tom's always been the overachieving type, and when he dives into a hobby, he really goes all in. So, imagine our curiosity when he invited us to witness, as he put it, the unveiling of the cheesiest masterpiece known to mankind. What we weren't expecting was for our beloved kitchen to be transformed into a surreal landscape that resembled a dairy-themed version of Frankenstein's lab. The cheese-making contraptions were everywhere, bubbling vats and strange tubing snaking around the room. It was as if Tom had decided to recreate the great cheese curd catastrophe of 1927, not that we knew such a thing existed before. My sister-in-law, Sarah, was standing by the sink, eyeing the scene with a mix of wonder and mild horror. I swear, the cheese was alive. It was expanding, slowly creeping across the countertops, oozing like some gooey monster with a mind of its own. Tom, with his proud grin, was oblivious to the chaos, explaining the science behind the perfect cheese culture with the fervor of a mad scientist. As the cheese continued its relentless conquest of the kitchen, we found ourselves backed into a corner, clutching our drinks like shields. My mom, ever the peacemaker, suggested we should all sit down and let Tom explain the intricate process. But it was too late, the cheese had reached the living room carpet. That's when Sarah, who had been silent until now, turned to Tom with a look that could melt cheddar and said, "Tom, honey, we need to have a serious talk about your great expectations." Her pun hung in the air, a perfect blend of exasperation and humor, as we all burst into laughter, realizing that perhaps Tom's cheesy dreams had curdled just a little too far.